Okay, so let's just say today was not the best day for the stock market for SoFi stock, and we have to break it down. We're going to go over SoFi, the charts, what I'm doing, am I buying more, selling, holding on, and we'll go over the indexes, maybe some other stocks later in the video. But first, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe, guys, and get your stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account, deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $1,000. You get 10 more free stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. So if you guys want some stocks and you want to help out the channel, use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get into it. So like I said, guys, it was not pretty today for the stock market, for SoFi stock. I mean, look, the S&P went down 1.1% on the day. The Dow went down 0.4%. The Russell went down 0.75%, and the Dow, or the which one did I miss? Crap. S&P, I think I missed that one. 1.1% in the red. Either way, if I missed one, didn't miss one, whatever, we went down across the board, and the VIX went up 11%. And look, SoFi stock, guys, went down, although it's not a big deal, not the end of the world. It went down 2.5%. We opened up at around, let's see, $15.30. Then we popped to $15.60, which we got rejected there. We'll talk about that in a second. And then we sold off pretty much for the rest of the day, right? From $15.60. We then dumped all the way down to about, $14.70, got a bit of a relief rally, and then we sold off for the rest of the day. So, guys, SoFi on the intraday is not looking good. Like a lot of the other indexes, stocks out there, it got hit. It got hit today, no doubt. And on the 5-day, 5-minute, you guys can see we're still now in this channel, which you'll see as we pull the time frames back further and further. But on this time frame now, you can see, yes, we're in that channel. Wait, we'll see more of that. And we can also see we're taking out the lows. We took the lows out from, what day was that? Yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday we hit 1490, and today we hit, 1475. And mind you, I guess we did close over 1490. We rallied back over that point, which is good. But, I mean, guys, we took out the lows from yesterday, and in the grand scheme of things, bears in the short term still have an edge. They still have an edge right now, and we have a death cross on this 5-day, 5-minute. The 50 SMA is crossing under the 180 SMA, and we closed under both moving averages on this time frame. So if you're looking at SoFi in the very short term right now, the bears are in control. You saw it on the 5-day. You see it here on the 10-day, 30-minute. We're under both moving averages, well within this downtrending channel, and you guys see it on the 1-hour chart as well. Lower highs, lower lows. We're still in it. We're still in this channel, guys, and we're still technically making these lower highs. Do you see them? You guys see one right there. Boom, we got one right there. So for the bulls to get back in the very short term, obviously in the grand scheme of things, bulls are still in charge. Nobody's denying that. But in the short term, for the bulls to start gaining an edge and for this uptrend overall to continue, we're going to have to break out of the low to mid 15s. This level needs to break right here, which we tried this morning. But we failed. An interesting point here. I forgot to mention this, guys. We actually broke out of the highs from yesterday, right? So we took the lows out from yesterday, but initially we also broke the highs in the morning when we jumped right out of the gate on this stock. But that didn't last long, obviously. And we put in a lower high. We got rejected. Now, clearly, we're back selling within this channel, in the downtrending channel. And here on the 4-hour chart, we're under both moving averages. And with this dump off this morning, we got rejected at the moving averages as well. So, guys, as of now, yes, the stock's still up. Bulls are still in charge in the grand scheme of things, but they're losing an edge in the very short term. And the Bulls are going to need to break back over 15, especially 1550, if they want to really regain that edge. And quite frankly, into the 16s. We're going to have to break into the 16s. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube because, look, guys, SoFi is reporting earnings in 20 days from today, and we're going to be covering the stock like hawks here on the channel heading into earnings. So make sure to subscribe and make sure to join the email list, guys. Every Monday, I send out my top 3 stocks for free, linked down below. All you have to do is put your first name and your email address, and boom, you are in there. So let me show you these indexes and some other stocks here before we do wrap up this video. So SPY got hit 1.1%. Clearly still downtrending, quote unquote, here in the short term, right? Obviously, in the long term, it's still uptrending, but in the short term, clearly, we put in a lower high right here. You guys see it. Boom, lower high, lower high, lower high, the whole 9 yards. You guys see that? So we tried breaking out yesterday and today. Didn't happen. We failed. We put in another lower high, and now it looks like we're dumping down to the lows from the end of last year. And about a week ago, earlier in January, we hit about 580, 585. So it looks like that's where SPY is going in the short term. And on QQQ, let me pull this up and show you guys. It looks similar, man. You know, we put in a lower high, right? You guys see it right here. Lower high was put in, right? And now we're going down to the lows from the end of last year and the very early days of January. It looks like kind of that's where we're going right now. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, that's just what I'm seeing right here. Pretty clear as day, in my opinion. And let's see the Dow Russell, 3/4 down on the Russell. Yeah, it looks like it's still consolidating at about 2250. So let's see what happens there over the next couple of weeks. And on the Dow Jones, same thing. We're pretty much just consolidating at about 42,500 still, which we've been there for a good close to a month, about 3 weeks at this point. So, yeah, guys, that's a quick rundown on these indexes here. Nothing too crazy. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, guys, nothing too crazy. But, yeah, it was a red day, to say the least, and there were a lot of stocks, funny enough, that were up today. Micron's continuing to rip. MU went up another 3% almost. Now it's at pretty much a big multi-month resistance at about $108, $110. That's a big spot, right? We actually tested that earlier today, it looks like, and we got rejected yesterday in the aftermarket as well. So keep your eyes on 105 to 110 on Micron. Looks like GameStop moved up today. Shout out to the GameStop holders. 2% in the green roughly. Looks like we're breaking out of this wedge on the 4-hour chart, which we called out over the weekend. It looks really good, guys. So GameStop, keep your eyes on momentum potentially building up there. I mean, it's already building up. You guys see it. And keep your eyes on the bank stocks, guys. I can't say it enough. Bank stocks kick off earnings, and they're coming up in about a week. Today's the 7th, so we have JP Morgan on the 15th, which is next, Wednesday? Yeah, next Wednesday we're getting JP Morgan, and the chart looks good. Clearly holding an uptrend. We're a bit oversold, starting to pop over these moving averages again. This could be a nice play to 250, maybe higher. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Run those likes up. Do not forget to subscribe and get your free stocks from Moomoo. I'm telling you guys, it is a no-brainer deal. Open up your account, deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $1,000. You get 10 more free stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1%. APY. So guys, use that link down below or simply go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.